Welcome back, and it is the moment we've all been waiting for. The time when Denrele will be back on the couch right here on Wake Up Nigeria. He's not alone, he's with the delectable Amina Oluwatosin Pedro. Now let me tell you about Tosin Pedro. She is a top music video vixen, model, beauty queen, and actress. And as a music video vixen, she worked and featured in amazing music videos and has been very busy, very busy in the fashion and commercial modeling world. Wow. Today, we're talking to her about her evolution, her growth, that beautiful smile. Welcome to the couch.
Thank you so much for having me.
And the reason why I decided to put your introduction first, because he needs no introduction. Exactly. He's the enigma that is Adenrele Edun. If you don't know who he is, let me tell you, he's a TV presenter, actor, model, fashion enthusiast, fashion style personality. He's been recognized all over the world, multiple awards, multiple TV stations, and he's back on our couch again to take over this.
Again and again. Thank you, Wake Up Nigeria, for having me. This time around, I came with a mattress. I'm not leaving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here till the end of time. Thank you, Titi.
I forgot something from the profile, though.
Yes.
Ageless.
Amen.
Yes. I don't understand.
Titi, I am not aging. I am marinating. So I am going to be 43 this year, but I will just say that I'm 23 with 20 years of experience.
Yes, sir.
And I don't look a day over 23, and I don't taste a day over 20. Go ahead.
Go figure. All right, then. Now, both of you are working on a project, or worked on a project some time back, and it was called...
I love you regardless.
I love you regardless of your grace.
Yes.
Irrespective of your flaws, your shortcomings, your excesses, I wish I love you like that.
Yes.
But in this time and age, just
no more.
Yes. Now, I hear that the storyline for this particular movie has something to do with real estate. Help my ministry, please. Help explain. Who's going to take it?
So you found yourself in the house. Okay, so here's the thing. So I played the role Ezekiel, and Ezekiel is one of the very overzealous, very enthusiastic estate agents who want to pitch at all costs, whether the property is theirs or not. Now, it was a cameo, and there's a little backstory to this flick. At the time, my friend called me. She's the executive producer. Shout out to Tosin Allen, Audrey Allen Pictures. So she called from the States. She resides in Baltimore. And she wanted to put this production together, and I was not even considered for any role at all. And then she sent me the script. What do you think? These are the people I want to cast for the leads and even the support scenes. What do you think? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. Anyhow I can support. I have people who are ready to jump on the bandwagon. And she said, I have a little role for you. I just thought to myself, okay, one of those roles that I would just, play around, switch, flip the script, switch everything, and just confuse everyone. And surprisingly, it's like a reality check presently, because I did sell a house, or like I forced an apartment on a set on the lead character, and she was overtaken by my my marketing strategy. She just knew that it was too good to be true. Long story cut short, 2 people ended up in the same house. So,
wait. You are trying to not say that you were a criminal estate agent.
In the film.
Yeah, no problem. So, in other words, you fall in love with the other person who rented out this apartment.
Yes. The thing is, I am the female lead, friends, and she's a more laid-back character. I am like the goofy one, life of the party, slay queen.
Yes, so.
So, yes, I tried to bring that side of her out, but no. So she moves into an apartment, and now she's, starting, to live good and all that, but she's living with the guy, who she hates, by the way. And I'm trying to bridge that gap, like, you can still do it, you can still work it out. But while saying that, there was, but when you
see just add that your character liked this other actor in question.
Yes.
So, and we had a very famous line for you. It's a money shot.
Oh, wow.
Remove your wig.
Goodness me. I can't believe you said it. They didn't hear it. But when it comes to storylines, I think it's a very powerful one. I think it's something people can relate with. And it came out in February, which was like a Valentine's-y kind of movie. Was that always the plan, or did it just happen that was when the movie was ready?
It wasn't the original
the plan, though.
because you see, we had worked on this production 2 years back.
Yeah. Wow.
This was like in 2022,
Yes.
mid-2022, and it wasn't slated for even a cinematic release.
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, it wasn't even slated for Valentine. But you know, as they say, love is the master key to the gates of happiness.
Exactly.
Love is like war, easy to
Love
begin
is
but hard to
everything.
end. We just thought to ourselves, okay, so the theme here, the main theme here is it's centered around love. Love in the
Yes.
most unconventional places.
Places.
So why don't we give it a, Valentine release?
So I'm going to take it away from the movie now and
Yes.
talk personalities. Really, you mentioned online recently that you
Yes.
went through something, a health challenge. And you've discussed it at length.
Yes.
You called it Bell's palsy.
Yes. Cerebral Bell's palsy.
Oh, wow. So now you're online almost all the time. In fact, every day. It's like proof of life. You're online.
I'm kicking.
And we never really noticed this. How were you able to manage throughout?
So at the
all your
time
activities?
that it occurred, I had never seen or heard of anything of that sort. Because I'm left-handed, so the right side of my face was totally numb. Now, when I mean numb, I couldn't breathe with this side of my nose, and if I could eat or drink anything, it would spill out of my mouth. I couldn't hear. It was just like, there was like this wearing, annoying sound in the ear. And then even I couldn't really tilt my neck. So what I did most times was just do hairstyles that would cover that side of my face.
Wow.
But here's the thing, you can't cheat nature. So for every job specification that I had to take, that whole thing made me run out of breath all the time. So I would go on stage, as I'm talking, then I would run backstage, I'll be panting, which is, not my thing.
Yeah.
But I just had to endure that. And then prior to this production, something else happened. Eventually, they told me it was monkeypox. Don't worry, Tita, I don't have it anymore.
Goodness me.
Now, let me tell you how this monkeypox happened.
Wow.
I couldn't walk. This is that if I want to enter the car, I have to carry my leg like this and put it in. But that didn't deter me from wearing my shoes anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. And I had sores on my tongue, but I didn't have sores on my body. It was just on my palms and the soles of my feet.
Is this from all the traveling, back-to-back meeting people?
village people, but I don't have village. I don't know. But long story short, they move you cannot see me to catch. They move me.
Well, I'm just going to say we thank God for your life because the energy that you have is something I feel the industry has always needed, appreciated, and there's a lot of people saying thank you to you.
Thank you
for putting the bar high. But amazingly, Tosin has been in the industry for a while as well.
Yes.
From the fellow video vixen.
Preach! I love this one.
I'm just going to say,
Start this conversation.
you have had an interesting journey, but you need to let us know how it all started.
How did it start? Well, funny enough, I did not plan to go into music videos at all. I wanted to do full-time modeling, even runway, regardless of my height. I didn't care. It badly, but the height was a thing. Okay, so I had to try other sides of modeling, I had to go do some advertisements, all of this stuff. But finally, I decided, so I decided to try out music videos. And okay, I had my doubts, but when I started,
there does come, I've been there, there does come some stigma with that video vixen role.
Yes.
Family, parents, boyfriends, how did they handle
it? Well, my family was very supportive. They are always supportive of anything I do, okay? But relationship, there were the cracks and all that. But I knew what I wanted and I had to go for it, so
So for all the, men out there wondering if you are single, what do we tell them?
I'm single.
You are?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I love you regardless. In the film, you are looking for husband. You are looking for a man in the film, so you find. And I don't want to give out the story. But the film is still showing, by the way.
It is.
Yes.
Cinemas everywhere?
Yes.
All right, then.
Till March.
Till Easter.
Easter.
Yes.
Amazing.
So.
And honestly, I love the fact that we're picking on love stories in Nigerian cinema. Are we ever thinking of maybe streaming platforms, maybe? I don't know.
So I'm sure.
Let's just prophesy it now.
Yes.
So already, this film has been shelved with a very prominent streaming platform.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's on the shelf already.
Okay.
And I think it will be previewed by, I think, before the week runs out. So hopefully, when it runs its course out of cinema, you would get access to it. To all my people in the diaspora, when I go watch us, I love you regardless.
Relax. We'll be coming to you soon.
All right, then. Now, honestly, there's just so many other questions. There's never enough time.
Of course.
But we need to have you on the show more. Maybe we even have you as a celebrity, guest host or something like that.
Guest host or can I be just eating and just be standing there?
Well, you have to do the work first.
Chef Joy, baby.
All right.
I came here because of
Now,
you.
Chef Joy has been patiently waiting for Denrele and Tosi to step into the kitchen so they can taste her meal. Winfrey has been hiding those amazing shoes from Denrele.
The long one against Winfrey.
Let's head over to the kitchen, guys.
Yes.